been doing well on Lead Chess. I've done terribly on chess.com today, but I've been doing well on Lead Chess, and I'm gonna play another game and just hope that, oh my god, these pieces are actually really weird. I don't like this. Oh, and I gotta enter something tactical with this? I should've just played e5, because, I mean, these pieces are really trippy. They pushed that pawn. I presume I just developed the bishop. Don't want to develop this knight, I think. I think I want this square for the knights. So what do you do knowing that? I don't know. I'm gonna get the bishop the hell out of here and just trade it. You know, I'm gonna give myself the ability to castle queenside, I think. Or should I? I don't know. Because I'm not really trying to block this pawn, but I think I might go here anyways, so maybe it's reasonable. But my queen won't really be able to get out. Is e5 ever really playable? I don't think so. I just want to play a3. Stop the knight from coming in. Stop the bishop from doing bishop things. Yeah, I think I'll play a3. Prepares b4, but not really too sure what's going on here. So they do this. I guess I can't play that now. I also want to bring this knight back. Or I could just develop the knight. They push. And then this is a threat. They can't attack the knight and deal with the threat at the same time, so kind of wish I had that a3 square now. They can't. So maybe it's okay. But I don't know how I plan on fixing it. I can go back through there. That's not enough. Yeah, I just don't think I can let them push. It's kind of the thing. That seems really bad for me. The solution almost feels to be preemptively playing this, which I'm not sure is good, but maybe it's fine. If they were to push there, I'd probably take the knights. If I go here, they push, I take the knight, they take the knight. And it seems like this is losing. I could also maybe try to turn them like this, with that double threat there. If I push the c-pawn, does that make sense? No, with the bishop. E6 might be a move that does something. I mean, make space for my queen, or also stops this d-pawn push. I'm gonna give it a go. Stops the knight from coming in. I think there's some promise there. They push this pawn. I think some knight c6 idea could work out in the end. Okay. feel like I want the queen here first. I don't really know why. I mean, one reason is it kind of defends this pawn here, but intuitively it feels better to do this first than this. But this feels more principled. It feels like we're getting a piece out. They attack us, takes. I don't really have anywhere to go. I feel like I just want them to commit more. I'm gonna play this. I'm not entirely sure whether it's the best though. It just feels right. It feels like the best move. I don't have a concrete reason, but I can see how there could be concrete reasons for it. So I don't really know what's going on, but okay, I don't mind this so much, because I think after I take here, if I don't have the rook coming in, so I want them to be the one that takes. Now I have this square, so I quite appreciate that. Oh, did I get forked? No, I didn't get forked. Oh, but that would be bad. Getting forked would be really bad. Yeah, but I look at this and go, I can attack the queen with tempo, and I think that's adequate. And you know, it just won't have time to move the rook to anywhere annoying, and I can castle. And I'm not going to get my queen pinned to the king, so I think I feel okay with this. I wonder about taking in some manner or something of that nature, but I'm not sure how feasible that is in any way. Like taking this way or this way or this way. I mean, none of them look particularly good. If I take like this, and let's say they take back that way, then we might have this structure, which isn't very good, but it's not the worst. I think I'm just gonna castle. Feels very simple, and it feels like what the position needs. And maybe I should have calculated more. No, I should have calculated pawn taking more, but I don't think it matters. I assume it's fine, but yeah, I should have calculated that more. Knight coming here is a potential threat, but that means that the d pawn is going to be a very nice target. After it takes, for example, the knight does get in, but I guess with the knight being able to go back to c6, it's fine because the queen will never have any way to attack along the c-file in conjunction with their knight if my knight blocks it. Moving to b8 is an idea. I do have to watch out for sacks, but currently with their queen's placement, they just have no ideas tactically. Immediately, at least. My goal, I guess, is to use my well-placed knight and their pawns. Their pawns are potential weaknesses. Whereas my pawns are not very committed. And because my pawns are not very committed, they aren't so much weaknesses. But I don't see how I can turn their pawns into weaknesses without also turning mine into weaknesses. For example, trading twice here, well, they have these, 3 isolated pawns left. I mean, my pawns are here, so it's not so great. What is it that you click to change the color? Is it like Control? Yeah, Control does it. Alt? Then there's another one. Shift? I think that's a blue. I have the night light on, so I can't really see the same color. I think that's being recorded. But yeah, Shift is the blue one, which is nice. So I can draw like 2 arrows, which are equivalent, but they might show up differently, or... And that just seems to be red. And if I click Shift, if I make something red and Shift, and then, no, that just turns it to blue. So that sucks. Okay, so the bishop's here, which... I don't think is a big deal. They can't ever really force the bishop free, I don't think. There will always be pawns in the way if I want there to be. It'd be great if I could move my knight, but I can't really. I think maybe just sliding the king over is a good move because it's bound to be a good move eventually. I do have difficulty moving my pieces in a productive manner. It seems like they might try to move the rook in, because that's how they can really go at me. But if I go here and they move the rook in, maybe knight b6, no longer attacked by the bishop, but then the question is that actually useful? If they just move their rook over now, can I move my knight somewhere productive? I don't think the answer is yes. I don't think I have anything in particular. And also maybe, no. Yeah, I'm having a lot of difficulty getting my pieces into the game. This is an idea allowing potentially for a trade of bishops, which would benefit me, I think. The bishop is one of my biggest weaknesses because it makes it difficult to do things along this file. Alternatively, actually, I do have the idea of takes, and now here I don't feel as much pressure down the file because their bishop's there. Another bishop's maybe a target. So I think I like that for me. I can even maybe move my knight here. The rook goes here, also my bishop might have a discovery. I really do want to trade these pieces off. I can attack the bishop if I want. Multiple manners. I mean, this knight is worse than their bishop, probably. Although, not by too much. It is worth noting that, ooh, yeah, maybe I want to reinforce this knight. And if I want to do that, I think I want to start with this plan, as to not give them anything in the future. Although, if I go here immediately, they still have the idea of moving the rook there, so Maybe I just want to move the rook to the e-file. That's also a way of applying pressure. Maybe getting trades. My knight can go here and here, for the sake of a queen trade. I think I will play rook e8. Seems like a adequate move. Also, my knights see each other, actually, which I didn't consider. So, if they take my knight, I can take it back. Okay. This does give up this diagonal, and I can solidify my knight if I want to. The queen might come in, and I have to worry about that, and, you know, it does seem a little sketchy, though. So, yeah. But I am kind of looking for sure. I think rook g8 is a pretty multi-purpose move, which is fairly strong. So, I think that's what I'm going to play. I would be shocked if they snapped off the bishop. Really? That seems questionable to me. You know, ideas such as this, but there are no clear squares for my knights. So if I go here, it's like, I can also start like this and try to give the check here. I can move my queen for the sake of checking, but they have that. Well, why wouldn't I just start with this? I guess just because that threat is kind of big. Yeah, but then they can still push the pawn. Just kind of confused as to what I want to be doing here. But there's a lot of ways in which this opens up, so not too worried. I can keep this outpost if I want. played like this too. Why wouldn't I just play this? I don't know. Because if I'm doing this anyways, I could also just do it, I think, like, oh no, because the queen, I don't know. This just feels very weird. If I go here, what's the concrete difference? I don't remember. Is there a concrete difference? Well, I just deliver check. I just deliver check either way. Like, okay. And then they push and it's a bit annoying. But then I assume that there's some tactic here, but maybe not with the knight defending. I'm a little unsure. Usually king b8 isn't so bad of an idea, but I don't really see why I should play. I am really, you know, worried about time though, so in their interest of just moving, what should I do? I have no idea. We're just gonna play king b8 and continue on with life. But I really don't see what king b8 is actually doing, because I don't think I need it in this position. I really don't. But I mean, I don't see a way of making progress. They're doing a fantastic job controlling squares. I mean, there's just nothing I can do with all these pieces here to, you know, try to relocate my pieces to somewhere more meaningful, to get the rooks active, to get this active, to get that active. They're doing a great job controlling all these squares. So what I do is I need to find some way to work my way towards a good transformation for the endgame, but I don't really see how I can work my way towards that, because every piece I move is just damaging my pawn structure. So, you know, I mean, I can do this too, but I just don't really see the need to do that immediately, or what it really is doing. And maybe that's my rook here, so I can keep the rook on the e file instead of the g file, but honestly I probably would rather the rook on the g file, because, you know, with this knight and bishop, it's just like, I don't see what's going on there. So I just move my king. Oh, but they're just gonna move their king over. And then it's gonna be like, well, my bad. If I do get the bishop to f6, it is worth noting that now my knight sees it, so I can move this knight without hanging this, even if my queen were to move. But where's my queen moving if my bishop's on f6 anyways? So, yeah, I don't know. You know, maybe doing this isn't so bad, you know, but it just doesn't look great. And unfortunately, my knight can't occupy this square while getting the bishop. Yeah, they just do that, which is really boring and lame and terrible for me. I think I might play this, but again, queen here, and what was I planning in this position? I don't remember. I think I should just do it like this. And then maybe play this. Just doesn't feel like there's anything to do. They have great control over everything. I have great outposts. My pieces are better if not for the fact that they're completely restricted by their pieces. But their pieces aren't really doing anything in a coordinated manner, whereas mine would be if their pieces weren't defending. So it does feel like they're a bit more on the defensive, but I don't see how I'm breaking through, and it seems like they can probably keep the structure while moving pieces a little, so they could find some way to maybe generate an attack or something. So, yeah. I just don't really know what there is for me to do. There's nothing. There's nothing going on. Or there's a lot going on. It's just these two bishops and this knight completely control everything, along with the pawns clamping down on the position. Whoa. I don't think that does anything. I don't think I need to play b6 to kick anything out of an outpost or anything. I mean, if they get a knight to a5, then they move back, and then they push it. It's annoying, but I don't see how that's happening. But I don't see why it'd be bad, because I'm never actually going to be able to attack it, so... with that in mind, I guess we just keep on moving along. Maybe I double my rooks here? That's the first semblance of a concrete plan I've had in, like, forever, so... Also defends them against back rank in the future. Yeah, we're gonna just double our rooks and see how that works out for us. That at least can maybe get us some space by making these rows less contested, and maybe I can get my queen in, and then use my queen and my knight's control to get something to happen. I assume they're gonna contest the file. I'm gonna go here and we're gonna trade. Rooks. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Okay, well now we have a game. What is this doing? They're just going for me, but I don't know if that's wise. I mean, if you're gonna go for me, at least move your king over and get your rooks coordinated first. I don't think I'm scared. I don't think I have any tactics. I think I'm gonna play a simple rook g8, and I can't actually harass the queen because of this bishop, which I didn't realize. But we'll figure it out. Huh? So I have no clue what that does. It stops me from moving my knight in, but... Well, I guess that pawn wouldn't be hanging and they can still push it. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. I don't have any squares to move my knight to, actually, which is a bit annoying. If I'm trying to open up squares for my pieces, I probably want to be able to get the knight in or something using the rook. This seems like the logical place to put the rook in order to get stuff going. Then I retreat. It might be a draw by repetition, but also something else. I don't know. I gotta go. And because I have to go, I'm gonna make this move. Right now I'm kind of wishing my king was on c8. So I have like knight b8 or something. But it should be fine. They do push. I can allow takes. And then maybe you move this over, but they have the queen. That should be safe.
Granger knows that as an HVAC technician, the heat is on you every day.
I can also think
Your
about
first
maybe
call,
getting this
an
bishop
office
to
building
do
with
something.
a noisy AC unit.
So
Time to put your experience to work.
I don't think that's
On site,
skippable.
your meters don't lie.
Or I can
The
look.
blower motor's failing.
Yeah, it's not
But
skippable.
Granger's
Okay.
easy-to-search website quickly helps you find what you need to keep the office and their HVAC
I really
running
would like to
smoothly.
calculate
Call
without this
1-800-GRANGER,
noise right here.
clickgranger.com, or just stop by.
I think taking it's probably
Granger,
right.
for the ones
And then you
who
might
get
have
it
like
done.
this move, and if they push, I mean, I don't really know what's going on, but if I do this, the knight's kind of hanging too if they take. I can also just start like this. Then they would have to like go after this. Because they take, it's fine. Push, is it fine? If I go here and they take, is it fine? Well, no, because they can do other things. So I'm going to start like this. Okay, they do this. But I think this knight move kind of works. And I'm running low on time, I'm just gonna play it. And now I'm looking to break through. maybe trade some pieces. Their pawns will be a bit weaker than mine, so there's that. Although I guess this c5 pawn isn't very good. If I go here, they push. I push here. They're threatening checkmate, but the pawn will occupy this square, and the knight will be seeing this square, so I don't think they can checkmate me so easily. Is this good for them? I mean, my first thought is to take it, and now my queen would be defending this. Oh, they're seeing that with that. Oh, that's not good. I didn't realize they're seeing this with the bishop, so they're actually threatening checkmate. So I have to push. And I'm lucky to even have that move, because I didn't realize any of this. Oh, but if bishop takes, well then I move the queen and I probably lose the game. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, they just play bishop takes. I'm pinned and I don't have any square actually on the file to defend myself. I mean, maybe I can try to go after them down a queen for, what would it be, 2 pieces? Because they take this, I take this, they take this. Queen here, they have a very strong pass pawn. In fact, one that's protected by the queen. Yeah, this is lost. Wow, okay. Or no, the knight's guarding this. So, it's obviously not good for me, but... Oh my god, and the rook is... No, but the rook would not... No, that... If they play this, it's fine. It's not good, but it's fine. So they really got me. They play this. Just another instance of trying to checkmate me. And what can I do about it? Probably nothing. Yeah, what could I do about this? Yeah, I think I'm just getting checkmated. So yeah, I will play this out of desperation and see if they throw the game, but I certainly don't expect it. They move their king, I win the game, but otherwise, I'm just gonna resign. So, really nice for my opponent actually there. The attack worked out better than I thought it would. I didn't calculate any of that, so I'm curious as to what it was objectively, but actually, I think this might just be a lesson in how great controlling squares is, and just how I had like no chance there. Once they, just started pushing those pawns, even though it's a bunch of weaknesses, because I can't move my pieces, it's not really doing anything. So here they want c5. which I thought about, but I didn't consider it too seriously. But I guess this position is fine according to the computer, so yeah. No, it's not fine. Here you play like Queen A5, yeah. I've seen this line before, and I have no clue why this is. I don't remember why this is fine. But I guess it's related to if they take, I can take E5. So I need to remember the line. In the Austrian attack. Here you can play C5. Okay. I play this bishop move, which is fine. Okay, A6. Well, it wants FD7, but I thought... Oh no, FD7. Yeah, okay. Okay, we trade. I just decide I'm going to castle queenside. Now here they lost their advantage. Okay. Knight C4. Really? Yeah, I never would have considered this move. No, it doesn't want Knight C4. That's C5. That's different square. He wants this, and I guess actually they have to trade, so I should have seen this. I think it's as simple as that. Okay, I move pieces. H5 was actually the best one, but yeah, B4 is a mistake. I thought H5 was fine, but B4 just felt wrong, but worked fine for them. But taking it's the wrong idea. It wants Knight C5 there. Which is some kind of tactic, I guess. No, it doesn't want Knight C5. Oh, now it wants C5 before it went. Okay, yeah. And this would have worked out fine. I have squares to defend and whatever, so I see. I take it and then play Knight C5. But Knight C5 defends. But apparently I can't take it there. The knight's hanging and I should have taken the knight. Okay. And then this all loses. Although, how is this, what's the better defense here? I have another move that doesn't just lose? I thought this was the only move. Or they play this. Wait, what? Wait. Here they want A6. They play this. And they want C takes D. Oh, it opens up the queen. Oh my god. I didn't realize that. But I think I realized that and then I unrealized it. Like, I think I realized that at some point. Opens up the queen's defense. I think I mentioned that in somewhat manner. Maybe not this turn, maybe another turn. But I mentioned that. But here, yeah, I missed that. So I thought you just play this. I have to, and yeah, I just lost the game. So that's a shame. I'm gonna play another game, I think. Hopefully they, don't make me play the Catalan. Because that's not what I'm trying to focus. Okay. Well, I think I'm playing the Catalan. Should I accept my fate? Not yet. We'll play C4 first. maybe they can play c5, and I'm getting in a position that I actually don't really want to be in. Huh? What is that? Okay, that's just a bad move. I'll start with c4, because this requires protection. Well, I'm kind of getting what my goal is by playing one knight f3, which is I can try to look for a better move order. So I can push, but do I want to get chipped away like that? Well, if they ever try that, my bishop's open, so they'd have to deal with that first. Because I don't want them playing c5 here, I think. In fact, they probably could have played c5 last move. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not a fan, but to prevent c5 is decent. So we're gonna push it. And we can start with b4, but I don't think I need to. Because if they play a5, which they won't play, I think that's just an extra tempo, and we're doing pretty good. Maybe I should be scared of d3? Oh, I didn't see this one, but I don't know how much I care. Because my knight's going to c3, I don't mind developing the bishop here. I mean, it stops my queen from seeing it, but like, I don't really care. And I assume they're going to trade, because they can't go back anyways, so they gotta trade. And now, I get my queen out. Unless I want to take with the knight. Yeah, it's probably better to take with the knight. Yeah, it's probably better. It just develops the piece, and the queen kind of belongs on the diagonal, but I was really looking forward to moving my knight to c3. But, you know, this also helps me push this. The only difference really is that the queen doesn't see this pawn now from the d square. Huh? That can't be a move. Okay, that can't be a move for multiple reasons. I think, but I guess I take it. I mean, that's ridiculous. I'll just play e4. I don't know. Because if they take back, it just feels wrong with the pawn. Because it feels like you're just losing a bunch of time. Your pawn's only here. Granted, I thought e6 was a move, and you take back, so it's kind of the same thing. I don't know. I'll start with castling. Gotta do that anyways. The knight goes to f3. I think my queen will go to c3, hitting the pawn. Otherwise, I should have decent pressure along the c-file. I can probably end up playing e3 instead of e5 or e4. Speaking of e5, that would be a fork right now. Does this work? That just blunders a pawn, I think. Or maybe not. I guess they defend, but then I get my bishop out. Because this is hitting the bishop and the pawn. I really should calculate more. If I go here... Yeah, it's just, it looks good. I'll trust my instinct. If I think any longer, I'll end up playing a wrong move order or something. Because the bishop's hanging. The pawn's hanging. Can't be good for them. I don't know whether I'd take with the rook or the pawn, but yeah. The rook isn't too much of a target. It's not like they have a dark squared bishop. They'd have to like, I mean the knight is going there. But, what? Am I blind? It's a free game. I was gonna say free bishop, but it's a free game. I'd win this position against like stockfish. I mean, there's not a thing in the world that I would lose this position to. Well, I guess other than like, you know, like a stroke or something. But something terrible would have to happen to me for me to lose from here. Oh, and the server's down. That's cool. I guess I'll wait the 30 seconds and nothing happens. I'll just like dip. So it seems to be working. Okay, it is working. Although the game was only 12 moves, wow. Okay. So, here I actually don't like that they can play c5, and then we get like a symmetrical English position, kinda. I don't know what I would do here. I think c4 is probably the best move. Or you could maybe play d3, looking for e5, but they play d4. It seems like you do just play c4. But after c4, the best move is probably d5. Or no, I think it's probably a bishop move, castles, then d5. Okay, they do want c4. Okay, and it does want d5, but I'd probably just play bishop e7, castle, and, you know, say it's fine. But then you can play d4, apparently. But I think cd is a little annoying. But, I guess if cd is fine, then I have no issue. The pieces are a bit more accurate, or active. So, maybe. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't like allowing this c5 setup, but maybe if I can still play d4 and takes is good for me, then that's okay. They want me to start with c4, actually. Curious what's the best move. Wants b4, which is weird. Okay. I push. I think it's fine. They want king f1, actually. Which is kind of makes sense, because the bishop's a target. King f1, c6 might even be the only real move. No, you can just castle apparently, but yeah, if you get like c6, well then they spent the tempo, and this pawn structure is riddled with dark square weaknesses. How are you gonna abuse them? Maybe by moving the knight like this? I don't know. But with this knight here defending the square, it's kind of difficult. I guess you can go through a3. And I mean, you have a dark squared bishop still too. So yeah, I can see that being pretty good. I think castle, you go here, then what? Oh, the queen defends the bishop. I see. Okay. We get all this. Taking with the knight was best. What's the eval on the queen? It's roughly the same, it seems. Yeah, queen takes is roughly the same. Both were good options, according to engine. It doesn't want me to take. I'm surprised about b4, because b4 being the move kind of suggests to me that a5 is a move, and apparently a5 is a move, but, you know, I thought, well, okay, they spent time playing a6, a5, you know, just the piece activity is very good for me, but apparently a5 was actually a move. They do want CD, which I did think was better, but I don't know, it felt fine with me. Felt like I had more activity. Here's castle. They push the pawn, and apparently rook c1 isn't the best move. Okay, but it's super winning. Okay, yeah, I mean, with some calculation, maybe this can all be justified. You know, like, maybe this is very strong, because after this, maybe there's this, and there's just nowhere to put your queen. Queen c7 is what it shows, but, how do you want to do this? Just rook c1 here. What I played is fine. They just throw the game. And you know what? For the sake of feeling good about myself, let's beat Stockfish, sure. I think it's Komodo, but I will always call it Stockfish. I'll call Leela Stockfish. I will call every chess engine ever Stockfish, I think, until I die. Ooh, the engine's really thinking. The engine is thinking, right? It's gonna move. I think it's just it's losing too much. Yeah. Give me that rook. I hope thinking carries over, because I am not really looking to sit here forever. I don't think it does carry over, though. I mean, I can take this, I could really do whatever. Let's just win quickly. Let's go here maybe. Hit the pawn. Control more squares. I believe I can take this. It's gonna play rook a7. I'll just bring my rook out, maybe get it on the back rank, check the king. Maybe I should push the g-pawn up, but they can like deal with that, however. I mean, I could also win this pawn, but there's no real point. It's funny that that's the move, because that loses a knight. Or maybe it doesn't actually. Or maybe it does. I think it does lose a knight. But it's just, you know, really not happy. Or I guess that's not a knight, that's a trade, kind of, but it's fine. Whew. I don't know what the best way to do this is. This makes at least some sense. So does this, though. I don't really know what that does, but it's useful enough. It takes away squares. What does any move do other than that, anyways? Okay. Let's just retreat the knight, but this blocks in the bishop, so eh. But they're gonna reinforce the pawn. I'm gonna be able to play this, or they won't. Well, now I'll win the pawn. I guess actually this knight's hanging, so if I take this, it's a bad move. Still winning though. Huh? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This might be better. I don't know, but they're gonna defend it. But you know, after this, the king comes in anyways. But then I could have pushed h5. But oh, but there's also ideas of h6. I think a6. I don't think mentioning the queen. No, the king was relevant. Was the king relevant? I don't know. Okay, let's just stop messing around and win. I'm gonna end up pinging the knight if I don't move it to defend the king instead of the bishop anyways, so I might as well save it. Is there nothing here? I guess not. Oh no! Not my rook. Or they can't even take it because I defended it. That's a shame. I should have made it so they could take it, because then I think I'd win the game quicker. Maybe not. I don't know how the engine works in this kind of circumstance. I guess it's probably best to push this. I don't know. 'Cause I want to move the rook over, but... Oh, I guess I can still move the rook over, actually. After they take it, I don't have to, like, push, then deal with the sack. I can start like this. Don't you dare. Please lose quicker. I mean, I don't have to play this on. I know I'm gonna win. Whatever. Wait, no, but that keeps them on there, so... Push. Then I move here. And there. Cool. there has to be something here. No? They go here, or they go there. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Let's see, how do we do this? I have no clue. Maybe like this? That would make sense to me. It's gonna sack the rook, I assume. Oh, I shouldn't pre-move. Not that it matters. I mean, I could lose a queen and it'd be fine. Push. Uh-huh. What's the best way to do this? I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's gonna be it. I don't know why I did that. That was such a waste of time. Wait, no, I didn't mean to click analysis. I meant to click end recording.